Magic is a powerful force. It is the lifeline of what is and what was in a world where fantasy is the reality and reality is the way of dreams. In this world, you are a familiar, a witch's bestest and most trusted companion. You are the very essence of magic as you were born from it. Now, let me tell you the time of your birth. In the silence of the night, in the absence of light, there you were, a tiny flicker. Floating in the meadow as the wind carries you aloft, you rest peacefully without the knowing of what was around you. You came from the last drop of moon rays left off by the waning crescent that was gone and new. You dripped off from its step and landed down on the plains. You're of no form, not just yet. You are bound for great things, my child, said a gentle voice that echoed all around. It was the moon, the mother that bore you out of the strength of its magic. You didn't exactly hear her words, but in the nestling of your bright yet small cocoon, you stirred. It was time to wake up. But first, you needed someone who would call on to you so that your eyes would open and your power would blossom. It is only by the calling of a voice that you would be able to wake. Here, we have our companion. Sweet little Eva was out to catch some fireflies on the meadow. She had a bag of empty jars and bottles, all empty and without any fireflies. Apparently, no critters were out in the fields tonight. Little Eva wondered where could they have gone. There were no clouds in the sky, no signs of rain or thunderstorms, and it was in the middle of summer. So how could there be no fireflies tonight? But then, she stopped short. There it was, a tiny little blinking speck in the midst of the tall blades of grass. She took a jar from her bag, opened it, and got ready to catch her prey. She lowered herself in the grass and hid just enough of her body so that only her eyes were above everything. Sharpened gaze not letting the tiny light out of sight. She waited and waited, then go. Out she went to catch the little critter. "Got you," she said. She peered into the glass where you float in silence, as quiet and unsuspecting as can be. She stared at your incomplete form. She stared in awe. "You're pretty. Are you sleeping? Wake up, little firefly. Wake up." A voice. There was a voice. A sound akin to that of the lullabies of the crickets and the howling of the winds. Here was a voice, and it was to be of such importance to you. In a snap, there was a crack, then a flash. A bright, blinding light exploded from Eva's small hands, erupting and spreading, setting the meadow as if it was daylight. And then, there you were, a purring little kitten with its fur like that of the color of the moon. You are a familiar, and Eva your witch. Together, You are bound for great things. Hi, this is Blue. Thank you so much for listening and being a part of my little adventures. For anyone interested, you can buy me a cup of coffee on my coffee page for $1 a cup. It'll be a great help for me so that I can fund myself and continue doing these projects as the sole creator of this platform. Link is on the descriptions below. Thank you so much and see you on the next one.